I'm supposed to be standing up, but I'm really lazy right now, so I'm just gonna stay down here. Hello, my name is Nico D'Angelo, and with great power comes a great deal to take a nap. Bye. You're watching A Reader's World. Recently, I hit 300 subscribers. So I asked on my Instagram and one of my recent videos to comment down below some questions. So let's get to those questions in lightning round. Favorite food? Pizza. Duh. What real place do you want to travel to the most? London. What is the most freakiest thing that ever happened to you? My dreams are the freakiest thing that has ever happened to me. My dreams are really weird. Like, really weird. Like, when I was 8, I dreamt that the Jonas Brothers were taking me hostage because I was a wizard. See? I am the weirdest person alive. Next question is, you are chosen to be transported to a fictional world, but you won't be able to meet with any of the characters. What book is that? This question's confusing. Does this mean I won't, meet any named characters? Or is just the world abandoned and the only person there is me? Any way or form, I'm still gonna choose Harry Potter. I'm always gonna choose Harry Potter for a fictional world. Favorite autobiography? Also, what autobiography has pictures? This one does, and they're all really pretty. Have you met any authors? I mean, some of my family members have written books, but, if we're talking about authors on here that are famous, then no. Wait, do I count as an author? I mean, even though I'm not through my first draft of my own book, but I write fan fiction on Wattpad that's published. So that counts, right? No? Okay. One of the next questions is, what book character do you relate to the most? There's a study by some scientists where a book character's personality can come into your personality from reading the book. I can totally support this study because before reading Percy Jackson, I didn't even know what the term sarcasm meant. And now I use it in my everyday life. Has reading changed you? Well, that answer on the last question totally helps this answer. Who introduced you to the world? BookTube. Me, I didn't even know the BookTube community existed until I was reading the Percy Jackson series in 5th grade, and I knew no one who had read the series, and I couldn't really fangirl with anyone with it. So I looked up reviews of The Lightning Thief, and I saw Christine uploading his books review, and I watched it, and then after every time I finished the next Percy Jackson book, I would always watch her video on that book. Next question is, what made you wanting to start making videos? I actually had a YouTube channel before this channel, and that channel was terrible. I made doll series, and it was terrible. And what made me wanting to start making BookTube videos was Christine again. I was like, oh my gosh, this girl's awesome. I want to be like her. I want to start making videos about books. And it took a few years to finally start and create it. Next question is, what fictional character would you like to meet for lunch? Nice to see you again, Percy. I would love to have lunch with Percy. First of all, he's a great conversationalist, and also his mom's a great cook, and blue food. Next question is, what were your problems on the Giver movie? I have a lot of problems, so I'll list, the main ones. First of all, some of them couldn't even act. Meryl Streep couldn't help them. The girl who played Fiona, she had a line that said, Jonas, I'm scared. She said it Jonas, I'm scared. I know they're not supposed to have a personality, but still, have some depth to that line. They had some unneeded CGI, like the Star Wars prequels. You don't need random spaceships flying around on the screen. But my main problem with the movie is kind of what I call the identity crisis, which also occurred in the Percy Jackson movie. These two are fantastic and unique as a book, but the movie, they try to make it as every young adult movie predecessor. One of those things is the age. They upped the age of the 12-year-olds into 18-year-olds and upped up the age of 12-year-olds into 16-year-olds when they didn't need to do that. Because Hunger Games have 16-year-olds, Divergent has 16-year-olds, and Twilight has 16-year-olds. And most of those stories have love stories. This book didn't, which I loved about it. There wasn't a love story between him and Fiona, but in the movie they ruin it. And the chemistry is terrible. And they missed a gold mine because they wanted to be like every young adult book to movie adaptation out there. You can be unique. You can start something. Harry Potter did that. The Percy Jackson movie came out almost the exact same year as the last Harry Potter movie. This could have been the next Harry Potter movie series, but you didn't do that. Wait, I was talking about the Giver movie, right? Yeah, so that's the reason why I hate the Giver movie. The next question is what book or series that you haven't read yet, but you want to? I have a large pile, so let me list. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Martian by Andy Weir. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Star Wars Before the Awakening. The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. The Clockwork Trilogy by Cassandra Clare, and the Immortal Instrument series also by Cassandra Clare. I have so many others, but those are like my main ones.
Oh my god, look at that face!
And the last question I have to answer is, who is your fictional uncle? It's from one of my friends, so of course it's weird. Uncle? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below stuff. And your responses to my answers. Hope to see you in a new video. Bye.